The sixth station of the cross. Veronica wipes the face of Jesus. Jesus. Suddenly a woman comes out of the crowd. Her name is Veronica. You can see how she takes cares for you. She takes her clothes and begins wiping the blood and sweat from your face. She can't do much, but she offers what little help she can. As a child, sometimes I know someone could use a little help and understanding. They may be picked on or teased by others or just sad or lonely. We talk about the sixth station as Veronica wiping the face of Jesus. But perhaps what sticks in most people's mind is the less action and more the end result. Jesus, who has just fallen under the weight of his own cross, looked at his no doubt distraught mother in the eye. Whatever relationship Veronica had to Jesus beforehand, if any of this probably would not how she wanted to remember him. Indeed, anyone. In the selfie culture, image appears to be everything a documenting of a person, a moment, or a meeting, and filtering that to improve it is becoming almost a hallmark of veracity. And the curation to which moment we even choose to document all, another layers of obscurity between who I am and who I choose to present to the world.
Greetings to all. In the seventh station of the cross, the tradition that Jesus fell 3 times beneath the weight of cross evokes the fall of Adam, the state of fallen humanity and the mystery of Jesus on sharing in our fall. Throughout history, the fall of man constantly takes on new forms. In his first letter, St. John speaks of threefold fall: lest of the flesh, lest of the eyes, and lest of the pride of life. He thus interprets the fall of man and humanity against the backdrop of the vices of his own time, with all its excesses and perversions. But we can also think in the more recent times of how a Christianity which has grown weary of faith has abandoned the Lord. The great ideologies and the banal existence of those who no longer believing in anything simply drift through life have built a new and worse paganism, which in its attempt to do away with God once and for all, have ended up doing away with man. And so man lies fallen in the dust. The Lord bears this burden and falls over and over again. In order to meet us, he gazes on us and he touches our hearts. He falls in order to rise up. This is the second time you have fallen on the rod. As the cross grows heavier and heavier, it becomes more difficult to get up. But you continue to struggle and try until you are up and walking again. You don't give up. As a child, sometimes things get me down. Others seem to find things easier to do or to learn. Each time I fall, I find it harder to keep trying. As an adult, sometimes I think I should know more than I do. I become impatient with myself and find it hard to believe in myself when I fall. It is easy to despair over small things, and sometimes I do. Help me when things seem difficult for me. Even when it's harder, help me get up and keep trying as you did. Help me to do my best without comparing myself with others. My Jesus, often I have sinned, and often by sin beaten thee the ground beneath the cross. Help me to use the efficacious means of grace that I could never get.